We are at our third scene, and I think this could be another great photo opportunity. So what you probably can't see, because this lens isn't that wide on the camera that you're viewing through, is behind me is the arch, or the arc of the building comes to a single point right down here. Now if I stand directly in the middle, zoom out on my 17mm, what you see is this beautiful symmetrical part of the building. Now the great thing about this, the architect has done the hard work for me, so all I need to do is just to capture someone's thought process, really. It's designed for a perfect shot. Now the only thing that I need to do is I have to make sure that I'm really accurate with my photography skills. So that means that if something's symmetrical, then I have to be bang in the middle. I have to get my camera perfectly vertical or horizontal, depending on which way I'm going to be shooting it. And I'm just going to have to be taking my time. Now, if I can do those things, then this shot should, in theory, turn out quite well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few shots and we see how we get on. I've just taken a few shots now, and actually what I really like about photography, so the way I work with photography is I like looking at the back of the LCD display. And the reason being is because it kind of helps me come up with my next idea. And so there's a saying in photography about chimping. So chimping is when you take a shot, look at the back of the LCD display, take another shot, look at the back, and so on and so forth. And it kind of interrupts your sort of thought process and movement. And I totally agree, to a certain extent that is true. But also there's a point where you can learn from the previous shot that you took, make amendments and fix in tweaks, and then you can take another shot. In theory, that shot would be better than the shot before. Also, what it helps me to do is it helps me to generate ideas as well. So I actually had 3 to 4 different ideas just here. There were slight variations, and I wouldn't have got that if I hadn't taken the first shot, looked at the back of the LCD display, and then realized there's a couple of other shots I could have taken. So for me, I think I like looking at the back of the LCD display, and I like checking what I've taken. I find it helps a lot. So it's definitely worth a try, but it's a fine balancing act between learning and critiquing your photos and interrupting the organic thought process